Everyone and welcome back to Crafting with Danny. I'm Danielle and I've come on today just to show you how to make this super cute little self-closing gift bag. It's not my idea. I did watch Linda Parker. She made one, but she decorated, fancy punched this, and I've added these on and just done mine a little bit different, but I do think it's a brilliant idea. There are lots of other people on YouTube that make them, but I just wanted to come on and show you my version. So today we're going to use one of our new ink, well, two actually of our new ink colours, and that's Fresh Fig and Tranquil Tide are the two colours we're going to use. And also I'm using the Birthday Blossoms stamp set and the Flower Shop stamp set. I've already gone ahead just for quickness and punched out 3 flowers and stamped them in Fresh Fig, not Fresh Fig, Tranquil Tide, sorry. And I've just added a gold diamante bling on there, and I've gone ahead and I've used 2 of the layering circle framelets, and we've used the Best Day Ever, and then I've just used one of the scalloped ones, and we've done one in silver and one in Whisper White, and then I've just popped them up on dimensionals, and I've popped these up on dimensionals as well. That's just basically for quickness. It's really all about the box. You can decorate it however you like, really. So we're going to start off with a piece of cardstock, and that's going to measure 8.5 inches by 6 inches, and on the long side it's just a couple of score lines. We're going to score at 4 inches and 8 inches, and then we're going to turn that onto the short side and we're going to score 2 again. That's at 1 inch, at 1 inch and 5 inches. Just be a bit careful, I've just knocked mine. See if I can just rub that out there. And then what we're going to do, is on the long side again, you're going to score, you've got 1 long score line here, and we're going to score, making sure the closure side, you've got a little flap here, making sure this is to the right of your scoreboard, and you're going to score at 2 inches just down to that first score line. And then again on this part you're going to score at 6 inches just down to that first score line. You can see that there's one here and one there, just to the first score line. That's going to be the bottom of the box. That's all our scoring done with the scoring tool, but we are going to do a little bit more scoring. I'm just going to bring you down for this, I think, just so that you can see what I'm doing, because it is a bit hard to see. So where you've put your score lines here, you are going to, from this point to this point, you're going to draw another score line in. So you're going to start from that corner just after the flap and up to that score that we did, and then you're going to go on to the other side there, and it's just really making 2 triangles, and this will be the folds that make the style of the box. And then you're going to do it again on the other panel, so up to that score line we did, and then in this very last corner and back up to that score line that we did. Now I'm just going to bring that up to see if you can see. I think you can just see. Sorry about the shadow, it's a bit of a dull day today. So we've scored from corner to that score line, and then back down to this corner, then back up to that score line and back down to that corner. Like that. I'm just zooming you back out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors, and on this skinny side you're going to take off that bottom rectangle, and you're just going to notch a little bit, just like we always do on our boxes. If you've watched my videos you'll see that I always do that, and so do most of the demonstrators. And then you're just going to take out that, so we're going to have that so far, and then you want to cut straight up between these 2 on that bottom edge, turn it around, and you've got 3 score lines. You're going to cut up them to that first score line, and then we'll be able to fold the box. So that's all your cutting done. And then we want to fold and burnish all of our lines. So these are the diagonal lines we made, the triangle ones. You want to fold them in, and then the centre one that we made. And then on the opposite side, which is the other triangle that we scored in. And then the end flap that's going to close our box. And then we're just going to fold and burnish our top of the box flaps. And then fold and burnish the bottom. And that's really it. It is really quick and easy to do once you've done one. I've done 3. And I found them quite easy to do. So that's our box. And then you want to just find the front. So mine's going to close that way. So that's going to be the front. The side that's away from your front. The side that's away, the panel. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this on. I think that one's run out now. I'm just waiting for my order to come in. It should be next week, but I'm almost out of this glue. I love this glue. It does absolutely last for ages and ages. I think it's only £3.75 in the catalogue as well, which is really good. It is small, but it just goes on and on. So what you're going to do then is we're going to connect the 2 sides and then just burnish that. Just take a couple of seconds to dry, and then there we go. And bottom flaps always seem to get stuck. So then for your bottom, making sure where the back is, so that's the front. It does square up at the bottom like that, so you just fold these in and they do almost meet. That one will go in and then that one will go in. So what I'm going to do is take my Tombow again, so they just meet. I'm going to pop a bit of Tombow on that side and fold that in, and you can put your bone folder in a minute just to flatten it all out. I'm just going to do that, and then I need to hold that there just for a sec. What I'm going to do is open the box and just flap that down. It is a bit tricky because, like I say, it is just meeting, but once you've angled it, like that, it has gone off a little bit. You just need to hold it a bit more careful. So what I'll do is just trim that off like that. Just going to cut them pieces off. So that's our box, and then we're going to just pop our flowers on. So I'm aiming to put the flowers. I've just forgotten to, whoops, get my corner rounder. I forgot about that. We should have done that first. Just the top flaps. You just want to corner round them with your corner rounder, or you don't have to. I like to. I just think it gives the box a better look. Like that. Oops. There. That's better. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to take our flowers and we're going to go to put them across this top band. So I'm going to put the first one quite high up, and then the second one slightly lower, and then the third one just in line with the second one about there like that. And then our sentiment, we're just going to place that in the centre like that. And I think, excuse me, I think the Tranquil Tide and the Fresh Fig just look absolutely lovely together. I really do think colours are really pretty. So you don't always have to have DSP. You can just make things with card. And then we're just going to pop on, just to pretty it up, some bling. I love bling. Sparkly things. So we'll put one there, and then we're just going to pop one more on there like that. And that is our 2 beautiful self-closing gift boxes. You could have them as wedding favours, you could have them as Christmas table favours, anything really, birthday parties. You could bling it up more, you could put ribbon on there, you could add some Winkestella tea flowers. You know, it's just endless what you could do with them. I think they're brilliant, and I just love the shape of them. So if you do want to purchase any of the products that I've used today and you haven't got a demonstrator, I'd be really, really happy for me to be your demonstrator. There will be a link in the description bar below to my shop, or if you want to go over to my blog, which is craftingwithdanny.blogspot.com, and everything's there, links to my YouTube channels, all the projects that I make, because some I make, they're actually not on videos, because some are quite quick and easy as well. So I don't always do a video, but I do like to get a blog out there most days. And the links to everything, shop. I'm on Instagram as Danielle J Rose if you want to follow me on there. So that's it. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you to everybody again that's subscribed. I'm really, really pleased to say that I'm at 280. I'd love to get to 300 and more. So thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.